basketball from Bud Walton Arena in Fayetteville. A WNIT third-round matchup. Two teams trying to reach the Grade 8. It's the Lady Raiders from Texas Tech and the SEC's Arkansas Razorbacks. Daniels wide open, can't hit the three. Bodies on the deck. Barnum the rebound. Poffenbarger's three will start the scoring.
Well, and you know that.
Oh, a missed lay-in that would not drop from Scott.
It was a nice cut, and Gerlich hit her on the dime.
There's Chrissy Carr, had some rotator cuff issues, was throwing up air balls in the last game, but she knocks down a three.
Well, Arkansas, if they shoot like this, they're going to continue to just overwhelm their opponents, and not only offensively but defensively as well.
There's Barnum running the floor, and the Razorbacks out to an early 8-0 lead, and Coach Gerlich can't wait any longer. She needs a timeout. Jump shot, and she goes down hard.
Yeah, they can't anticipate that call. They have to just play through it.
Poffenbarger, another three, and the Hogs have scored the game.
You have to have this time of year because everybody is practicing. Everybody's really not changing anything new, but the tempo of the game was a concern for the Lady Raiders coming into this game, and it's really defensive end.
Freelon was blocked again by Poffenbarger, no whistle. Hawks trying to run. Wolfenbarger, the catch, the lay-in, 15-0 Arkansas. 9 hours to be here. Huge Red Raider and Lady Raider contingent. There's Moppin, and that's what Texas Tech needed.
That's exactly what they needed.
Henry Ellis also in the game, and the ball back in the hands of Spencer. And Sam Spencer coming off a 27-point performance. She did
a great job reading that there because they had played her for the drive, and she just stopped and hit that mid-range jumper.
Shavers on the drive. Langerman comes flying in, but that's an and one opportunity for the Lady Raiders.
They've really continued to get better on the defensive end, and playing like this time of year with that energy.
Shot clock down to 6. Scott. I don't think Arkansas wanted to leave her wide open, and the Little Rock native gets her first three of the game.
Well, they got confused there.
Carr left open. She'll pull the trigger, and Arkansas needed that one. Second triple from Chrissy Carr, and career start number 1 in Raiders' favor. They're trying to chip into it, maybe even tie with a three from Farrell.
So they got to settle that player too easy, too early. Barnum's got the ball.
Clear out for Barnum, but poked away by Farrell. Chevalier kicks it to the corner. Scott wide open, and the Lady Raiders have taken their first lead of the game. Langerman. It's probably not the shot Arkansas wanted in that situation. Needing a make.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Moppin and Daniels both ready to check in. Next dead ball. Scott continues all the way to the basket and scores. She's got about 60 friends. Carr fighting through that screen. Daniels with the corner triple. It'll fall. That's the first 3 points for Michaela Daniels.
Now, Poffenbarger has an advantage. She's got to turn and shoot that over Scott.
That was a bit of a throw towards the rim. Carr dropped it in. She hit the deck hard. 35% for the game. Barnum, twice she's had her pocket picked. Daniels all the way to the basket, follows her miss, puts it back up, and the Razorbacks have regained the lead. Switch. Gerlich. Tough pass, open look, and it'll drop from Freelon. How about a first half player tied?
They are finishing. They were down 15-0, and a lot of teams would have gotten rattled and just folded, but they didn't.
That's another basket
very
from
physical,
Katie.
but she can score as well.
Carr, extra pass into the corner. Daniels, another three. This time she will hit. 8 points for Michaela Daniels. Maybe this being her last game. She did say, I need to sometimes segue back into mom rather than coach.
I bet.
Maybe have a margarita with her at some point.
I can't imagine.
Spencer retaliates with a three-pointer. Daniels. She just needs to take that jump shot.
Yeah.
She will and scores. 12 for Daniels. Arkansas back in front.
She's got great hands.
Spencer. Poffenbarger, good look at a three. Won't stay down. Wolfenbarger the rebound. Finds Dowda and a lay-in. What a possession for the Hogs.
It's a great
These teams
possession.
need a
They
break.
moved
We
the ball.
still have 29 seconds in the quarter. Wolfenbarger line drive 3. That thing barely cleared the front of the iron.
Five right
It
here.
doesn't feel like there's enough scores on the floor now for Tech trying to get to the corner. Gerlich with the heave. It'll count. The first hit from the field by. Here's this battle again. Open little floater from the baseline will drop. Papazaga one
they're
dribble
really
and out. Scott's had the 16 points, but look how far she has to heave that shot up. My goodness, she banked it in.
I wonder if she called that. That's two big three-pointers that they've just thrown it up there and it's gone in.
Just two heaves that have dropped. Daniels, open look. Can she answer? Yes, she can. Daniels with the triple. Arkansas felt like they needed that one to answer. Coach Gerlich just got teed up. She was giving it to our official, and Blair, she's been working them hard. And finally, our lead official had enough. Bill Lawrence teed her up.
That corner.
Spencer was giving up some size, and she just lost the basketball. Huge possession now for Tech. Gerlich had a long three at the end of the third quarter and gets another one.
I think Arkansas's got to keep cutting with the purpose. They just can't saunter through the lane. They just can't happen.
Chrissy Carr, boy, that looked good out of her hands. 13 for Chrissy, and the lead is back to 7. For Tech not to come up empty. Gerlich driving, nice find. Farrell, boy, she drew a little bump from behind by Barnum. No whistle, but she'll get the bounce. These teams have had some sluggishness offensively in their first 2 wins, albeit in easy W's. They're finding it now, and so is Chrissy Carr.
Yeah, Carr, you could tell when she was coming off. Kayla was guarding Scott. Now she's got Ma pins.
How about that answer from Farrell? She's not really a shooter, but she has a dozen.
There you go.
Spencer in double figures, 5-point game. Scott may not give up this basketball.
No, she shouldn't.
Pulls up for a long three. That looked good out of her hands. It won't drop. Precious seconds ticking away. 3 seconds, mopping the hoist. And it's out of bounds with .9 to play. And the Arkansas Razorbacks are on to the Great 8 to the WNIT. They outlast Texas Tech in a well-played game in a 71-66 victory.